Hi, everybody. Let's bring in the good energy. We're doing a walkthrough of the swords today, the suit of swords. And let's start with if you want to do predicting of timing. Traditionally, the swords are autumn and they're weeks. So the ace would be 1 week. And if you're doing a reading and you don't feel it, I wouldn't tell them 1 week then. Tell them what you feel, whether it's you need to learn a lesson first before whatever will happen. Because, everybody wants to know when, where, exactly when. But, so many people are not ready for what they want. And things change. No matter what, we all have free will, and we change our minds daily about stuff. So don't let someone pressure you into it. Give them something more like when you learn to think more clearly or with clarity. Well, that would probably upset them, but you know what I mean. It's something like that, So here is the Ace of Swords. I picked out one that I think represents this card so perfectly. This is from 78 Tarot Mythical. This is about new knowledge, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing things, a new way of communicating. And see all this darkness, we have this new way of seeing and knowledge and communicating, and it is completely lighting the path for us. That's why I love this. It shows it so clearly. It's even shaped like a sword. And it's also about mastery, because the symbol of the crown is a symbol of mastery. And swords are also represented by feathers, birds, swords, clouds, angels. This is the Bonestone. I like to show you with my Bonestone and Earthflesh deck because I'm just so in love with it right now. Bottom line, the indecision card. This is where you're having a hard time making a choice. You don't even want to. That's why you got the cloth on and arms crossed. Here she's walking around with her pendulum and trying to get in tune with herself. She's a mother. She's got the baby on her back. And this is a good way to look at it. You need to meditate. She could even be meditating here. You need to meditate and clearly make your own choice. It's best to listen to your own voice. And don't let the choice go on for months and months and months, because the world will make the choice for you and you'll be disappointed. Always make your own choice. The Suit of Swords also have a lot of doom and gloom, but there's a lot of great lessons here. Heartbreak. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. You see the rain. It's all gray. Heart's pierced with 3 swords. On this one, you can see the heart has been burnt. Now, you have been hurt by words, by actions, betrayed, your heart broken, lost, tragedy. Just unbelievable pain. I mean, it feels like you can't go on, but you will. Look how burnt this heart is, but there is still some healthy heart in there, and new leaves are starting to bloom. So, you will go on. You will learn to live with it, or whether you can forgive the person or not. Most likely, you will move on, but sometimes there is redemption. 4 of Swords, this is really, your head is just jumbled with so many thoughts. You need to take a nap, rest, and then a meditation, recuperate. And then you can clear your thoughts. This is about recuperating, clearing your head. Oh, Fives. Fives are always conflict. But look at the guy's face on this one. Both these cards show us are good. Look at that smirk. Don't you just want to smack it off of him? And this guy just beating the hell out of this guy. This is about winning at all cost. You don't care about the other person. You don't care about anybody. It's just whatever you believe, what you want. This is not a healthy position to way to think. Look at the clouds. The clouds, the images just tell you everything. This is a hectic way to be thinking. And these people, you've got hurt people. You're walking away with their swords. That's when you need to grow up. I love this card. This to me is a very happy card. This was me as a young girl. I wasn't even a teenager. My mom and I left my abusive father. Me and my father did reconcile in my 30s and had a great relationship because I could tell him, hey, you don't talk to me this way. You don't hit me. You don't do any of this. But at the time, this is what I needed. This is me and my mom. We were leaving see, it shows you everything. The card shows you everything. Troubled waters. You're leaving this troubled waters for this smooth, calm life. See, all this anxiety in the water. You're going for and this is going for a smooth, healthy, happy life. This is not, because you can't live in abuse. You can't stay in a relationship that makes you feel so lonely. Not healthy. The deceit card. 7 of Swords. Now, sometimes people think that this is stealing back something that has been stolen from you. Now, I could see that in like the TV show Charmed. You know, someone steals their book of shadows, they got to steal that back. But I can't see it in real life, or not now. I can't think of anything. This is also about, here my mind is going blank. You are just running off. It's also a strategy card, planning your battles and picking the swords that are best for you and leaving. Not everything is negative and not everything is positive. There's light and shade in all this. And there's the numerology too. You got to think about what position every card is in, because it tells you the beginning, the middle, and the end of the journey of the cycle. It's a whole story. Here, I love this card, 8 of Swords. She's trapped. Mentally, she is very trapped. Look, this one shows us so great. Here, you can see she's free, but she is mentally trapped. You can see it in the picture or the reflection of the water. And she is surrounded by the swords. But you can see the anguish in her head. And what this lady needs to do is calm down, clear her head. Her feet are completely free. The swords are not completely blocking her in. She can walk out. She can bust the bindings off. She just needs to get rid of the anxiety that's in her head. She might have a few little scratches, but she is fine. Just have to think things through, be cunning. You can deal with this. You can change anything at any moment. 9 of Swords, the Nightmare card. Anxiety. It could also be such depression. I mean, I would be really scared if I saw this cat coming at me. You see, she's in the cloud, not clouds, the black. The black is representing all the nothing is there. It's just anguish. This is where you need to relax. Don't try to be in control of everything. You know, maybe make a list every day. Because when you're trying to control the outcome of everything, you will become so stressed. So you're going to have to let some things go. 10 of Swords. Okay. We are at the end of the numerology. So this card is the finality of this suit. And this is being stabbed in the back. And this one is in the front. And the crows are eating from the guy. It's the end of the suit. Whoever has done this to, it could also even be you have done this to yourself. You have abused yourself, continued the abuse that your parents started, and you have betrayed yourself. Taken on their addictions, taken on their belittling of yourself, whatever. Or it could be your business partner, your relationship partner, whoever. It means the relationship is not going to work. And if it's you doing this, you need some help to stop doing this. You can do it. But you cannot keep living this way. And you cannot trust who is doing this to you. And if it's you, you can't trust yourself right now. Get some help. Now we're going into the personality cards, the court cards. This guy has girl has so much energy, razor sharp, no direction. Has a new way of communicating and wants to give a speech or share his knowledge. Just so excited. Look, all these books are flying around. He's so thrilled with himself. And this guy, he's so thrilled with himself. Yeah, this is all about thoughts, rational mind. This is not a feelings card. This is about mind, communications. This is the fastest knight in all of the tarot. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. See, in this one, it's a female. And this one, it's a guy. And it shows you, look at the hair. Look at the eyes of this horse. And the clouds and the trees. Everything is just blowing back. They're going so fast. This knight is action, action, action. Jump in. Go, go. It could even hit a wall before it sees the wall. It's always ready to fight, ready to do. A smart guy, just too fast. I love this queen. A lot of people think of her as cold bitch, but she's not. She is full of clarity and wisdom. She is like a member of Mensa. She's so smart. And if you two have become friends, you will feel like you have an army behind you. She's very caring, but she doesn't like to deal with bullshit. Sorry, she doesn't. She likes things clean. She likes to deal with rational minds. She likes things to be clear, and she's very clear. I love this Queen of Swords. She's just beautiful. She's so wise, but she's so balanced, and it is a feminine, gentle energy. Even though she's got that horrible nickname. King of Swords. This guy, he is so smart. He can run or create any company. My mind is blanking on me again. I wrote some notes. Oh, he's very flexible. Like in this card of the Rider-Waite, his sword is tilted. He's very established in his power, but he's very flexible. He can look at things. He's not, his brain is not just set one way. He's not inflexible. He's the ultimate father figure. He cares about his people, making sure they have what they need, and defending them if they need it. This is the suit of Swords. So next we'll be doing the suit of wands. But this is the darkest suit. Isn't he gorgeous? I just love this deck. I love my Rider-Waite and I love my Bonestone and Earthflesh. I wanted to show you two decks that are great for carrying around with you. This is your regular Rider-Waite. So here's the miniature. It's also miniature size. Here's the regular. And it comes with this great tin to keep it safe. And I wanted to show you another deck. This ventures off the Rider-Waite just a little bit. It's very cute. Very hip art. All female. I mean, it's kind of like Fran Drescher with, that suitcase. Look at that little dog. The magician, she's got her elements. Her wand, sword, cup, and pentacles there in the cookie sheet. High priestess. Just wanted to show you that all these give you what you need to know. The pictures are there to help you. That's why a Rider-Waite Smith-like deck is great for beginners. Hangman. Oh, she's very cool looking. I love that the Temperance being the bartender. So I gave you a little look at this deck. Tomorrow I'll put up in the Show Me More section where you can get it like at Amazon. Because it's going to take a while for this to upload. And then tomorrow I can edit. So thank you for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you like and subscribe to my channel. Everybody be safe and take care of yourselves. Bye everybody.